when I moved out here to Castlemaine, and I have this garden that is covered in cooch.
Yep.
And is cooch a native plant to Australia?
There are some native cooches, but not the one that we get all over
Not our
Castlemaine.
backyard cooch.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah.
But there's a very similar one that we actually get along the Murray River on the floodplains. Looks kind of similar, doesn't grow as kind of prolifically. So, yeah, so there are some really close related things.
Because this cooch is like a nightmare. It just grows
Yeah.
everywhere,
Yep.
and no matter how much you weed it, it still comes back again.
Yep.
But I got to a certain point of just having a huge amount of respect for it, because I'm like, this plant, plant's going to survive the apocalypse. Like, nothing can kill this plant.
Yeah.
And so I feel like if saltgrass is a relative of that, I see that as a good symbol of just resilience and being able to just exist in difficult environments, which ultimately with climate change, a lot of us, like, we are going to have to adapt to harsher environments and very difficult conditions.
Definitely. Yeah.
And we're going to have to be low to the ground and know how to survive, you know, wherever we land. And I've always enjoyed that as a kind of a metaphor of something that's really tough and resilient, stays there and does its thing.
Yeah.
No matter how much you try and yank it out, you can't get rid of these grassroots movements.
No, I think saltgrass is going to be around for a long time. It's very resilient. It's got that, that really thick growth habit, the deep rhizomes, and it can handle drier soils. And like I said, it's a pioneer as well. It's a pioneer moving in and creating new communities too. So.
Yeah, and so ultimately it might be the first plant to go back to a place that's become quite arid.
Or salty.
Yeah. But once it's established itself, it allows other things to move in and start establishing as well.
Yeah, they'll be mostly part of that same salt community, which might not have been there, but you'll get a small range of salty plants, like native salty plants, which will start moving in. So yeah, it's definitely playing a role.